Hey, it's Mark Ferguson with Invest for More, standing outside one of our 17 flips. This is an in-progress video to show you how the work is going. Before we get started, everybody needs to say congratulations to Nikki, my project manager. She had her baby last week, Walker. So I don't know if most of you probably didn't know she's pregnant, but she is, and now I'm without her for a couple months, so hopefully the entire business does not go down in a giant ball of flames. We'll see what happens. She's a huge help and handles so many things for me. Just could not do what I do without her and the other great people we have in the office. So make sure you tell her congratulations. She's doing great. Baby's doing great. This house I bought driving for dollars. So I have an app where you can drive around, see houses that look like they need a little bit of work, like this one. And the app automatically sends them a postcard. And we did that on this one, got a call and made a deal on the house. I think we bought it for $175. Trying to remember that for a while. It might be bad that I can't remember how much I bought the house for. We're gonna spend probably at least $40,000 in repairs, another $20,000 in other costs, carrying costs, selling costs. I'm an agent, so that saves some money, but we'll have quite a bit into this one. We are going to take out those trees too. A lot of people commented on the before video, which I will link to below. So if you scroll down, hit that arrow with the description, I'll have a link to the before video about those trees. We'll take them out, take out a bunch of the other trees, because we have to paint the outside of the house, so obviously those have to come down. I had to do quite a bit of electrical work, so I had to put some new sheetrock down on the ceiling and then retexture quite a bit, but we did save some of the cool arches, things going on in this house. It does have hardwood below all the texture overspray, so we'll try to save that. It was rough, but you'd be surprised what kind of hardwood you can save, how bad a shape it's in. So we'll see how that goes. A lot of people always talk about, man, why do you guys put texture in your houses? Well, it is really, really common in Colorado. So I know a lot of people say, oh, we always have flat texture, we don't have our flat walls, we don't use texture. Really, one of the only houses I've ever seen in my area that doesn't have texture is the house I live in. And it has a really, really light texture, but you can barely see it. And I can tell you, it's a pain because trying to get if you have to do any drywall work or sheetrock work, it is much harder to make it look perfect than when you have texture. So that's something we've really never ever dealt with, is flat walls, untextured walls. Just in our area, that's what we have, and that's what everybody expects. So if you're wondering why we always do that, that's why. So new bathrooms, new kitchens. Guys always ask, you want to keep those arches? Yes, I want to keep the arches. So you can see we kept those. That's a nook for a phone, so we kept that too, so that'll be going back in. We have the kitchen in here. Here, we've been having some issues with our cabinets, so we use Home Depot for most of our stuff. And they have some white shakers. They're supposed to be in stock, but a lot of times they're out, and it takes a while to get them. Some other nice cabinets that we like, I forgot what line they're called, but they're taking like 6 weeks to get in, and then we have a broken cabinet, it takes another 4 to 6 weeks to replace it, so it's taking a very long time. So we've been doing some of their kitchen compact line, which comes in faster, but I don't like them as much. So these are in stock unfinished cabinets. So we can buy them, get them in stock, they're unfinished, and we can paint them whatever color we want. So if we want to go light gray, dark gray, white, black, red, purple, green, whatever, we can paint them. And I like that option because we can have those cool gray cabinets. They come in way faster. There's a problem if anyone thinks broken, we can go replace it at the store. We don't have to wait forever. So that's what we've trying to do lately, is with more of these in-stock, unfinished cabinets. All right, now the basement, I don't think has any, well, we might have lights, but as you can see, I know how to use the light on my phone now. Oh, no lights. So it's not totally pitch black down here. Oh, what is that all about? Guess from texture. Oh yeah. Utility room, nothing too exciting. So like I said, it's one of our 17 flips. We had 20 going earlier a couple months ago. We have sold a few. We're really trying to get that number down to like 10 at a time, just because we don't have enough contractors right now. Really hard to find good work in Colorado with a 2.7% unemployment rate. A lot of people can just go work in the oil fields and make 25 bucks an hour driving around pretty easily. So, leave my windows open. Don't leave windows open. It won't shut. Have to talk to the contractors about that. So we're in Colorado. It does, there we go. Freeze. And it's a good way to freeze the house up, or just use way too much gas for your furnace. All right, so that's the basement. The garage. And I actually found a number of decent golf balls in this house, which I never find. You always find golf balls, but they're not any good. But this one had some good ones. Oh, and you guys may remember this. Right, I tried to convince everybody this was a drug drop, and everybody told me I was an idiot and it's for milk cartons in the day. So I'm guessing it probably is for milk cartons. I was thinking for milk jugs. They were bigger, but then people said no, they're a lot smaller back then, so. Oh well, but that still could be a drug hiding spot back there. If you look in my previous video, I talk about that. Backyard still needs a little bit cleaned up. And then we gotta get rid of the hot tub. The carport thingy is gone. Gave that to one of my contractors. He really wanted it, so I'm like, sure, just take it, go for it. So that is the property. Hopefully in a couple weeks, we'll have everything done. Get it on the market, get it sold, move on to new projects. We have a few just sitting there waiting for contractors right now. So we definitely need to get caught up, get these houses sold, because they can just eat up a lot of money sitting there, paying interest on loans, paying utilities, paying property taxes, paying insurance, all that stuff. And paying for heat, as you can see, because there's a giant gap to the outside in between that window, which I would, look at that too. Come on guys. So there you go, that's the house. We'll have many more videos coming soon on our flips, rentals, all that good stuff. We appreciate all the comments, all the thumbs up, and check out Invest for More for much more information. I have like 80 some flips listed there on investformore.com/flips. All right, thanks for watching. We'll be back.